3 VA loan changes in 2026. And if you are PCSing, you need to know every single one before you talk to a lender. Here's what nobody is telling you. The VA loan you think you know. It is not the same loan it was 2 years ago. There is a fee that dropped, and most veterans are leaving that money on the table because their lender never brought it up. And there is a rule that was quietly blocking veterans from competing in tight markets. That's fixed finally. And there is also a financial safety net that did not exist before that could literally save your home if life throws a curveball after you have PCS. I've been helping military families relocate to Virginia Beach and Hampton Roads for over 35 years. And I will tell you, the families who get hurt the most are the ones who made bad decisions. They are the ones who had outdated information. They talked to a lender who didn't walk them through what actually has changed. They signed a contract without knowing their options. They went to their closing and then they were surprised. That is not going to happen to you. Not after this video, because today I'm walking you through the 3 VA loan changes that matter most right now. The ones that affect your down payment, your ability to compete against cash buyers, and your family's financial stability after you have signed on the dotted line. And I'm going to give you a bonus at the end. A relationship rule that catches military buyers completely off guard before they ever talk to a lender. Stay with me. This is the stuff other agents are not telling you, and it's exactly why I make these videos. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Megan Luker, military wife, mom of 3, and I've been helping families relocate to Virginia Beach and Hampton Roads for over 35 years. I actually spent my whole childhood moving every 3 years with my dad's college basketball coaching career, and we never stayed anywhere long enough to feel settled. So when a veteran calls me and says, Megan, I got orders and I have no idea where to start, I get it on a level that goes way beyond real estate. I specialize in military relocation, veterans, active duty, surviving spouses, families PCSing to Naval Station Norfolk, NAS Oceana, JEB Little Creek, Dam Neck, and Joint Base Langley Eustis. And the VA loan is at the center of almost every single transaction I do. So today I want to give you a straight breakdown of what has actually changed in 2026. No mortgage jargon, no fluff, just the 3 things you need to know to protect your money and your contract. Let's get into it. Here's change number 1. You can now pay your own agent. For decades, and I mean decades, VA buyers were legally prohibited from paying their own real estate agent's commission. The system assumed the seller would always cover it. Then the National Association of Realtors settled a massive lawsuit, and sellers stopped automatically footing that bill. Suddenly, veterans were caught in a trap. They had the VA loan ready, they were qualified, but they were legally blocked from paying for their own representation if a seller said no. That has been permanently fixed. Congress passed the VA Home Loan Program Reform Act, and it changed everything. You can now pay your buyer's agent directly if a seller refuses to cover it. Here's how I coach my VA clients on this. You still ask the seller to cover it first, and it will not count against your 4% seller concession cap. So that flexibility is still on the table. But now, if you are in a tight market competing against cash buyers and a seller says no, you are not out. You have options. You can negotiate. You can win. In Virginia Beach and Hampton Roads right now, that matters. This market does not wait, and veterans deserve to compete on equal footing. Now they can. Here's change number 2. The funding fee just got cheaper. Let's talk about money staying in your pocket. The VA funding fee for repeat users dropped, and those savings are locked in through the rest of this year. Here's where the numbers stand right now. First time use, 0 down, 2.15%, same as before. Subsequent use, 0 down, 3.3%, that is down from 3.6%. On a $400,000 home, that is an extra $1,200 in your pocket just for being a repeat VA loan user. The VA funding fee may be deductible, but this one you need to run by your CPA. Every situation is different, and tax law here has shifted. Don't leave that money on the table without asking. Now, disability rating holders. If you have a service-connected disability rating of 10% or higher, you are completely exempt from the funding fee. That means 0, none, not $1. But here's the part that stops me every time I tell this to a client. If you received a retroactive disability rating after you already closed on a home, the VA owes you a refund. They are not going to track you down to give it back. You have to call your lender. You have to initiate the paperwork. You have to go get your money. If that is your situation, make that call this week. Okay, change number 3, your new financial safety net. This is the one I want every military family to understand before they sign anything, because life happens. Deployment gets extended. Medical situations come up. Finances get complicated in ways nobody plans for. And for years, if you fell behind on your VA mortgage during a hardship, your options were limited and painful. Congress changed that. The VA partial claim program is now in place. Here is how it works. If you face a severe financial hardship and fall behind on your payments, the VA can step in. They will cover up to 25 to 30% of your overdue principal. They tuck it into a 0% interest subordinate lien. And you do not pay a single dime of it back until you eventually sell the house or refinance. Let that sink in for just a second. 0% interest, deferred until you sell or refi. No monthly payment on that amount. That is an insurance policy for your family's stability. That's one that did not exist before. And for a military family who moves every 2 to 4 years, knowing that protection is there changes how you think about buying. A couple of numbers to anchor where the market sits right now. The baseline loan limit for partial entitlements has climbed to $832,750 in 2026. And interest rates have backed down from their painful peak of nearly 7.75%. We are now hovering around 6.17%. 0 down, 0 PMI, and now more built-in protection than this loan has ever had. Okay, so that bonus I told you about, the relationship rule that catches buyers off guard. I promised you a bonus, and this one I want you to hear before you make any plans with your partner. If you are married, your spouse can be on the loan with you. You keep your full 0 down benefit. But if you're buying a home with a girlfriend, boyfriend, or an unmarried partner who is not a veteran, the VA will not guarantee their half of the loan. What that means in practice, you can technically do a joint loan, but the VA only backs your portion, which typically means a 12.5% down payment to cover the unguaranteed half. On a $400,000 home, that is $50,000 cash at closing. I have had this exact conversation with buyers who had no idea, who were already touring houses before anyone flagged this. If this is your situation, you have 2 options. You apply on your own based strictly on your income alone, or you come to the table with serious cash. Talk to your lender early, like before you start touring houses early. Let me give you the fast version before we go. Change number 1, you can now pay your buyer's agent directly if a seller won't. The trap is gone. Change number 2, the funding fee for repeat users dropped to 3.3%. Ask your CPA about deductibility. If you have a retroactive disability rating, call your lender and get your refund. Change number 3, the VA partial claim program is your safety net. 0% interest, deferred repayment, real protection for your family. Last, buying with an unmarried, non-veteran partner usually means a 12.5% down payment. Know this before you start looking. Okay, here's a video I recommend watching. Virginia Beach looks perfect on paper. Here's what it actually looks like. You're going to want to watch that one before you make any decisions about where to live. I also did a comparison video of Virginia Beach versus Chesapeake versus Norfolk, so check that one out too. If you want to make your next PCS move truly seamless, click the link in my description to download my free military relocation guide. And if you want to sit down and talk through your specific VA loan situation, your BAH rate, the neighborhoods that actually make sense for your family, look below and book a Zoom call with me. Real numbers, real neighborhoods, no pressure. If this video helped you, subscribe. I post every week breaking down Virginia Beach and Hampton Roads neighborhoods, PCS decisions, and everything military families need to know before you get here. Welcome home. This is Real Life Virginia Beach.